After a promising 2024 campaign that saw the Bonnie's women's lacrosse team just miss out on the playoffs, the team is hopeful that they can reach the playoffs for the second season in 3 years under head coach LeighAnn Stauffer.
What I saw from them last season was a lot of heart, a lot of grit, and I'm hoping to see that again this year. Caitlin Hicks is going to be our starting goalie for us. She's a sophomore, but she doesn't play like a sophomore. She's all over the cage. And then I have two freshman goalies. Each have their own different playing style, both very quick, both very communicative. So I think that this year is going to be a lot of growing for them, but I think that they have a lot to learn and they're going to learn a lot. So defensively, we're super strong. We got Kate Hennessy back there, Britt Colangelo, Brooke Secoria, a freshman, Kylie Pfeffer. Very strong. They play extremely well together. They gel together very well. They're kind of all over the place and they can all play different positions, which I think is awesome, depending on what we're going to need against who. Together, the four of them are a strong unit. Obviously, we got people coming in off the bench too. Olivia Peeler, Jordan Morrill, who, again, both sophomores, played a lot for us last year. So I'm excited for them. Midfield, we have Brooke Piper coming back, Meg Schillinger, and a few freshmen. We got Hannah West, Maddie Pylock, Sydney Van Tassel, who I'm very excited for. I think that one of our greatest strengths in the midfield is going to be our speed. All of those kids, defensively, offensively, are very strong drivers, good strong feeders. And I think that, especially the freshmen have adjusted very well. So I'm excited for them to go, have their freshman year, and they've been working well with the upperclassmen. So I'm excited to see what they can do. Attack, we have Fiona McGovern, who's a senior for us, Riley Gonzalez, Grace Hollenbeck, Tori Nascimento. We have a freshman coming in as well, Reagan Deal. Collectively, as a whole team, I think we have a lot of depth this year, strength-wise, speed-wise, and just lacrosse IQ. So we got a lot of moving parts, but I think it's all coming together. We got a large freshman group. We got 13 of them this year. Who, I think that in the fall, it took them a minute to adjust to gameplay. But I think, after the fall ball was over, a little bit more stress was off their shoulders of how things were going to be run. I think that they're adjusting to lacrosse, but also the culture that we're trying to build as well. What are you doing when people aren't watching? I was very happy with the way that, the freshmen came back, but overall as a team, I was happy with the way that they came back over the winter break. They worked really hard, and I think that that's, again, going to be a huge strength for us.
Playing at the Mara Athletic Complex has brought out the best of the Bonnies. Last season, the team went 6-1 on home field.
The weather isn't always in our favor, but the amount of people that still come out to a game to, support us, everybody's just so invested. So I think that environment as a whole, and obviously the girls love playing at home. Our view is beautiful. We love our field. It's just another day at practice for us with a little bit more intensity. I think that they just really enjoy being at home because this is such a homey place. It's different when other teams come in here and they can't understand what it means to play for St. Bonaventure. And I think that, last year going 6-1 at home, a lot of people were on the unfortunate end of that coming in here. So we're hoping to keep that going into this year.
Those that follow Bonnie's women's lacrosse should expect to see a highly competitive team this spring.
Our out-of-conference schedule is a lot tougher than in years past, and we did that on purpose as a staff. So I think that overall our out-of-conference schedule is going to prepare us for in-conference, and that was the main goal. So, we're hoping for obviously more wins in conference and out of conference, but I think that they're going to be prepared come April and May because we don't want to be in the same situation we were last year.